What are you doing? What would you say if I said I'm hungry?
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with my life, so I thought I'd at least film it. What the Vloggity?
It's 11:40 something. I'm just on YouTube commenting on videos and stuff. But I'm hungry. What should we eat? What's a good random thing to eat? What's the comment below? Oh, you know who posted a comment, babe? Mark. Yes, Mark posted a comment about the video yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, of the Queen Mary. Guys, that Queen Mary was something else. Can we have a talk about that right now? Oh, wow. So, as some of you may know, I'm a big fan of Ghost Adventures. I've pretty much watched every single episode. Also, me and my mom are really big believers in ghost stories, spooky stuff, haunted stuff. Ever since I was little, I've always been intrigued. One of the professions that I thought about going into at a young age was a paranormal psychologist. Fortunately, they don't get paid very well, and it's a skeptical field. So I never really pursued it on a professional level, but I always read books, read a lot of books when I was younger about ghosts and hauntings and how to ghost hunt. I've even gone ghost hunting with amateur groups, professional groups, and I've gone ghost hunting by myself. What was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So Mark posted a comment about the video, but what I wanted to talk about, he said he heard a moan, but I think it was Lionel yawning. Lionel, are you watching this video? If you're watching this video, can you confirm or deny that you yawned at, what was the hour mark? An hour and like 1 minute when we're in the when we were going into the isolation ward. I think it was Lionel yawning because he was sneezing earlier and he was close to us. It sounds like his voice. But watching the ghost, we watched Ghost Adventures earlier tonight, and we watched some we watched Ghost Hunters. And what's trippy is they had the same experience as I had. Now, I had seen the episode before, but we didn't watch the episode. We didn't even have time to watch the episode before we went on the tour. It was kind of a last-minute thing we did with Lionel and Alyssa. So the crazy thing is that, guys, I got shoved. I know it, and it hurt. I mean, it was a push. And another thing is that they say that there's a little girl spirit down in the pool, in the first class pool. And something that I didn't catch, I don't know if I caught it on the tour, the roof is completely made out of quartz. And one of the crazy things is that quartz could be a conduit for spirit energy. I was actually talking to Lionel about this. One of the theories is that in the world, all of this area here, there might be an invisible layer that ghosts cannot get through. One of the prominent theories on the Queen Mary is that in the restroom or dressing room of that first class pool, there's a vortex, which would be like a leak on a ship or a boat. So like water trickles through, so spirits might trickle through, or if they can't get through, their voice comes through, or maybe a whole ghost pops through that hole. That's a theory, but I don't think it's a little girl ghost, because I heard frickin' growling on the video. It sounds like snorting. It sounds like what I heard to the ear, to, how do you say it, to my natural ear, or what I heard to the naked ear, it was like a growl, like a or something. No, it didn't sound like that. It was like a no, that's like a dog growl. I don't know. It sounded like a growl. That same audio didn't have a break in it, and it was right at the stairs. Well, watching Ghost Adventures, that's exactly where they had all the stuff happen to them. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, it's definitely haunted. I mean, there's... Oh, and then another thing is that... Huh?
The area where Alyssa saw a shadow?
Oh, yeah. So, remember in the part of the video where Alyssa said she saw a shadow figure? Ghost Adventures just went for their most recent season to the Queen Mary, and they did a really good investigation of the ship. Ghost Adventures saw a shadow man walk by the door. Now, the thing is that when I first saw that episode, I thought to myself, you know, it could be an employee or something like that. But Alyssa saw a shadow on the opposite side of where they were at. And she tripped out. Like, she genuinely saw a shadow, okay? She wasn't, like, lying. I could tell. She was really terrified. So Lionel went around and didn't see anything. But we realized it's a big, like, it's not a rotunda, but it's like a big circle. It's actually a rectangle that you could walk into. So we watched Ghost Adventures tonight. We watched the Queen Mary, and they saw a shadow in that same room. And one of the guys, Nick, he got shoved in the back in that same room, just like I did. It's kind of interesting because I didn't see that episode before we went. I went in there with an open mentality, and I really wanted to document any paranormal activity felt on the tour. So it's been confirmed by multiple people, myself, a professional ghost hunting crew, that number one, there is spirit activity in that freaking pool. I don't think, as well as Ghost Adventures, they don't think it's a female. They call the ghost Jackie, and it's not a little girl. There's no record or history of a girl ever dying on that ship. I think it's a demonic entity, or it's a ghost or something that sounds like a little girl, or is portraying a girl. Because I heard a freaking growl. And what's interesting is that it didn't scare me, but there were so many people, I didn't want to interrupt our tour guide, who's ironically, her name was Jackie, but I didn't want to interrupt her. I just kind of told everybody, hey guys, guess what? I heard a growl. And she was like, oh wow, really? And then continued on with her tour. So, yeah, definitely haunted. There's a growl. That's definitely not a little girl ghost. That is a demonic or a pissed off ghost or something. I don't know what the hell it was. Shoving, yeah. And then oppressive feeling, a lot of sadness, a lot of death. A lot of people perish on that ship. So yeah, so just wanted to talk to you guys about that because we realized we kind of didn't talk about it. So yeah, definitely check that freaking tour out. We're going to go again, I think when my parents come visit. So we'll get to go again and see what they feel. By that time, hopefully they'll forget. And my dad's a huge skeptic. I mean, he's like, no. He pretty much like, no. Yeah, there's unexplainable things, but they're probably explainable. I just can't explain it. So he does agree that there are paranormal things, but he doesn't immediately say it's a ghost or like something. He just says it's explainable. So he's a big skeptic. I want to see how he reacts on the ship and actually honestly ask him, because he's the best person to take, because he's not a believer of ghosts. But yeah, I'm hungry. I think I'm going to grab something to eat. But yeah, guys, so click on the video. I'm going to post a link here on this video back to that video. It's an hour long, but it's a really great video. It's my favorite video to date. It's the first part, 20 minutes into the video, is us touring the ship at the beginning, just us walking around. And then about 22 minutes in, that's when the ghost or the paranormal walk starts. So yeah, take a look and let us know what you think. Post a comment below, okay? Thanks, guys. Late night store run. You guys can't see this, but it is raining. It's been raining non-stop. It's really dark. But yeah, I wish you guys could see how much it's been raining. California, the skies have opened up. Look at that. This is a rare commodity in these parts. Anyways, we're heading to the store to get some stuff to eat for the week. I'm cold too. Actually, look what I'm wearing. Right? I'm bundled. Wow. It's a lot of rain. We need it. Definitely. Who would have thought that there'd be so many different toppings for a salad? What did you pick? Herb season. Oh, by the way, guys, I love this brand. Safeway Kitchens. It's a great brand. Not sponsored. Just love that brand. Like their Coke tastes like Coke, right? Their Doritos taste relatively close to Doritos. It's pretty good. I love this store, Bonds. I don't think they have it in Texas. Nope, they don't have it in Texas. It's a 24-hour supermarket, but we come late at night and it's dead. Look. It's like if there was a zombie apocalypse, this would be our first stop to get food and supplies before we take off running to go get our families. Are you running from the zombie apocalypse? What I noticed, California, you guys never have pecan pie. They always have pumpkin pie. See? But never any pecan pie. That's my favorite, pecan pie. And why is that? Do you guys know why? Anybody? Can somebody inform me why there's no freaking fresh pecan pie? Is it a seasonal item? They got a lot of other cool sweets, but not any pecan pie.